Do you want to know the formula for healing your skin? I'm gonna share with you, so stay tuned. Hi, my name is Abby. I'm a registered holistic nutritionist. I'm also the creator and host of the Eczema podcast and the Conquerors skincare line as well. And I am going to share with you the formula for helping your skin get better. So first of all, you don't want to just use a topical approach because that is not the formula at all. But we want to deal with an inside-out approach. So first, we're going to identify all the allergens, and that includes environmental allergens or even allergens in your products that you're using or household products or even in the foods that you're eating. And next, you want to do testing. So you definitely want to do testing alongside that, or even before that too, you can do testing. But testing includes several different things. That can include regular blood tests, routine blood tests that you do. So for me, I get routine blood tests and it checks my liver enzymes, it checks my nutrient status, things like iron levels, also my vitamin D levels, and then I also check for my thyroid levels and some of my hormones too. So you definitely want to get all those levels checked out in your routine blood tests. I get an annual blood test, so if you do that too, you can definitely get that checked out there. And then you want to make sure that even your thyroid levels, all the things that I mentioned, and also check with your practitioner on what else that they want you to look into and get tested on. So check into those. And then next, you want to find a holistic practitioner who can do further testing. So that's just like surface level testing, but you also want someone who can also check things like do like a GI map test, which checks for your gut function and also whether there's an overgrowth of bacteria in there. And then based on the intake form that you fill out, they will determine what tests you need and what tests will suit you the most. But there are other tests that you can do, like heavy metal testing. Some will also recommend like a SIBO test. And there's just so many. There's also hormone testing. Or if you don't want to try the functional route, you can also check for a holistic practitioner who also does things like a live blood cell analysis or even like a muscle testing. So those can reveal a lot too. And even if you use those both in combination, it works too. And also the other option is Chinese medicine, because the Chinese medicine practitioner can take a look at your tongue and your pulse and tell so much about your body just by looking at those points. And so you'll notice that those are all really different methods. Sometimes it takes trial and error to see what works best for you. A lot of it depends on the practitioner as well. So for myself, I personally see two different practitioners. One uses the functional method of doing those lab tests and functional tests too. I've also done the heavy metal testing and all the other, a few of the other tests that I just mentioned. But I also do live blood cell analysis and muscle testing at the same time, and that reveals a whole other thing as well. So you'll notice how and why some practitioners don't always work best for certain people and why another practitioner might fit best for your needs. So that's my suggestions for how you can start to find the root cause of your skin. Once you do that, you want to find all the things that are causing the flare-ups. You want to target the root cause of in your body, and then you want to replace it with the good stuff and heal it, and then you want to give your body the stuff to repair it. So it's a three-pronged approach with 3 R's: remove, replace, and repair. And that also depends on what the root cause is in your body. It could be anything from overgrowth of bacteria to imbalance of hormones to congested liver or even leaky gut. So there are so many things that could be affecting your skin. And personally, a lot of those things affected mine as well. I had an overgrowth of bad bacteria. I had fungal overgrowth. I had parasites as well. I had heavy metals as well. So I had to do like a heavy metal detox. And so it's taken years and years just to remove the layers of it. And you'll notice that sometimes it's not like a boom, once you find it. it gets better. Sometimes, yes, that does happen, but sometimes it can also feel like it's peeling the layers of an onion. I remember when my skin was just not healing and I was doing so many things and getting rid of so many of the root causes that I found. And I just remember asking my practitioner, like, how come my skin is still going through flare-ups? And the practitioner said to me, your healing is like an onion. It takes layers and layers, and slowly you're peeling off layers, but then your skin eventually gets better. So here I am, 3 years later on my postpartum journey, where I first flared up a lot, and my skin is 80 to 90% better than it was before. You've probably seen some of my photos that I've posted on Instagram or social media or here on YouTube, but you can definitely see the difference, and I just want to encourage you with that. So don't give up. Remove, replace, and repair. And once again, it depends on what your root cause is. So make sure to find a practitioner to target those, or message me. I can recommend a practitioner for you as well, or check out my coaching program on my link below in the description. Don't forget to subscribe, and you can also get my free ebook, 6 Ways to Clear Eczema Naturally. I got that covered for you in the link in my description. Visit my website for more resources and success stories if you want at eczema-conquerors.com, or follow and connect with me on social media at eczema-conquerors, and join my free Facebook group as well, the Eczema Support Group for the Eczema Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe, and it's always a pleasure to speak with you guys and share with you things I've learned along the journey. Don't give up hope. You got this.